Hello world, Assalamu alaikum. This is Songlap News Now. Bangladesh is being flooded with international dollars weeks after disastrous automatic flood. World Bank pledges US dollar 2 billion of new support to Bangladesh. Dhaka, September 17, 2024, BSS. The World Bank is committed to increase lending to Bangladesh in this fiscal year to help the reform agenda of the interim government. Its Country Director Abdoulaye Country Director Abdoulaye Seck said today. Abdoulaye Seck informed that the World Bank can mobilize about $2 billion new financing in this fiscal year to support critical reforms, flood response, better air quality, and health. Sheikh spoke about the new assistance when he called on Chief Advisor Professor Dr. Muhammad Yunus at the State Guest House Jamuna in Dhaka. Would like to support you as fast as possible and as much as possible, Sheikh said, adding that the bank would support the critical financial needs of the country. In addition to the new commitments, he said the multilateral lender would repurpose about an extra US dollar 1 billion from its existing programs in consultation with the government in response to the calls for support by the chief advisor to all development partners of Bangladesh. Sheikh said the extra lending would raise the amount of soft loan and grants the World Bank would be giving to Bangladesh this fiscal year to about US dollar 3 billion once the funds from the existing projects are repurposed. The World Bank country chief said the completion of the reforms would be critically important for Bangladesh and its young people, including the 2 million people who are joining the job market every year. During the meeting, Chief Advisor Professor Yunus told the World Bank country head that the bank must have flexibility to fund Bangladesh's reforms and help restart a new journey after 15 years of extreme misgovernance. Out of these ashes, we have to build new structures. We need a big push, and we have to focus on the dreams of the students, he said. I will suggest help us be a part of our team, said the chief advisor. Professor Yunus asked the World Bank to lend its technical support to recover billions of dollars of stolen assets siphoned off from Bangladesh by corrupt individuals during Sheikh Hasina's 15-year-long dictatorship. You have the tech to bring back stolen assets, he said, adding Bangladesh would also need the bank's expertise to build a zero corruption Bangladesh. The World Bank country chief agreed to help Bangladesh bring back the stolen money. We are happy to help you, Sheikh said. He said the global lender would also like to help Bangladesh with data transparency, data integrity, digitalization of tax collection, and financial sector reforms. Professor Yunus said Bangladesh cannot afford to lose this once in a lifetime opportunity to fix its institutions and undertake major reforms. Once we lose it, it will never come back, he said. Sheikh offered condolences for the martyrs of the July August student led uprising The World Bank Country Director said he was impressed by the graffiti and murals painted by young people on Dhaka's wall. In 30 years of my career, I have never seen it anywhere, he said. We need to empower them, Seck said. Government expects World Bank's budget support this year, Salehudin. Dhaka, September 17, 2024, BSS. Finance and Commerce Advisor Dr. Salehudin Ahmed today said Bangladesh expects budget support from the World Bank within this year. We are expecting budget support from the World Bank within this year, and this will be finalized, and then you will know, he said. The advisor said this while talking to the newsmen after a World Bank delegation led by its regional director Matthew A. Varghese met him at the Finance Division in Bangladesh Secretariat. He said the World Bank team has been requested to immediately provide the budget support to carry out the necessary reforms here. Since World Bank is our largest multilateral development partner, we need special support in the forms of financial assistance and technical assistance from them, he added. The finance advisor said the World Bank have agreed and also positive as well as open-minded. They have also been assured and more detailed discussions will be held mainly on how to carry out the reforms. When asked whether the government has sought $2 billion afresh from the World Bank, he said he did not reveal the amount, adding that the issue would be finalized later on. Dr. Salehudin said each and every assistance comes up with a set of implementable conditions and actions. The reforms will have to be implementable, otherwise, we won't be able to accomplish those. While the donors also won't lend us the support, he added. He also said the government has requested the World Bank so that the reform initiatives become implementable. Finance Ministry officials said the World Bank is likely to provide a $1 billion loan to Bangladesh, and the global lender has set four conditions to the Bangladesh Bank. The amount must be used specifically for reforming the country's banking and financial sectors and strengthening the central bank. In this regard, the World Bank officials held a meeting recently with Bangladesh Bank Governor Ahsan H. Mansour. Sources said $750 million of the loan must be allocated for policy reforms. The central bank expects to receive this assistance in December. The conditions for securing this loan are establishing a framework for asset management companies to recover non-performing loans from banks and financial institutions, formulating policies to determine the actual beneficiaries of loans, defining the scope of forensic audits for banks and financial institutions, and creating a separate department within Bangladesh Bank for regulatory enforcement. Germany to provide €1 billion to Bangladesh, Rijwana. Dhaka, September 17, 2024, BSS, Environment, Forest and Climate Change Advisor Sayyeda Rijwana Hassan today said Germany will provide €1 billion to Bangladesh in the next 10 years, including €15 million this year. to develop its renewable energy sector. Both countries will promote knowledge exchange and cooperation with non-state actors like private sector, research institutes, academia, and civil society, she said. The environment advisor made the remarks after a meeting with German ambassador to Bangladesh, Achim Troster, at her ministry's office here. An official release said. Rijona said the collaboration will also involve small ethnic minorities, women, and youth, fostering a multi-stakeholder approach. She thanked the ambassador for Germany's continued support in environmental and climate matters. She emphasized the need for increased international cooperation to address global climate challenges and the importance of sustainable forest management. The envoy expressed Germany's commitment to supporting Bangladesh in its fight against climate change and appreciated the government's efforts in protecting the environment. He also highlighted Germany's expertise in renewable energy and offered technical assistance in Bangladesh's green energy initiatives. During the meeting, the advisors and the envoy discussed strengthening bilateral cooperation on environmental protection, river cleaning projects, and climate change mitigation. They also discussed potential collaboration on sustainable development projects, green technology adoption for tackling environmental and climate-related challenges. The meeting concluded with a mutual agreement to explore further avenues for collaboration, particularly in technology transfer and environmental sustainability projects. Advisor seeks Germany's support for locomotives carriages. Dhaka, September 17, 2024. BSS. Advisor for the Ministry of Railways, Mohammad Faizul Kabir Khan, today sought Germany's support for supplying locomotives and carriages and increasing the use of renewable energy. The advisor, also in charge of power, energy and mineral resources, road transport and bridges ministries, made the remarks after a meeting with German ambassador to Bangladesh, Achim Troster, at the railway bhavan here, said an official release. During the meeting, the ambassador greeted and congratulated Faizul Kabir Khan on his joining the interim government as an advisor. Talking about the German Railway Department, Achim Troster assured the advisor of providing necessary cooperation in this regard. He said that the process of a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) signing between Bangladesh and German governments to increase the use of renewable energy is underway. If the MOU is signed, necessary financial, technical, and policy support will be provided to Bangladesh, the ambassador added. Advisor Faizul Kabir said that the present government has been working to fulfill the expectations of the people, prevention of corruption, establishment of good governance, reduction of sufferings of people, and fulfillment of public expectations are the main priorities of the government, he said. Railway Secretary Abdul Baki and Director General of Bangladesh Railway, Shraddha Shahadat Ali, were present during the meeting. আই ভোট একটি স্পর্শী একটি ভোট সমগ্র জাতির জন্য একটি চূড়ান্ত নির্বাচনী সমাধান। আই ভোটের নকশা প্রস্তুত করেন দুটোই হয়েছে সর্বসাধারণ ভোটারদের জন্য যেন সবাই একটি স্পর্শে একটি ভোট দিতে পারেন। I vote instant registration of voters, instant creation of executive positions, instant nomination of candidates, instant vote event management, instant result of the vote event. I vote to serve the transition to democracy of Bangladesh. I vote to serve the people of Bangladesh. I vote to facilitate voting rights of the Bangladeshi people and the world. I vote to serve the world of democracy. These are the voice over text of this news published in the Bangladesh Sanbad Sanstha today, September 17, 2024. Thanks for watching. Comment, share and subscribe when you like. Thank you very much for your time.